I don't know from where to start from. Like, it's just too expensive. I don't have time. Like, can you just watch movies instead of reading? Like, I'm sure that you guys might be wondering what I'm talking here right now, but today I'm going to talk about 7 excuses which people give that they avoid reading because of these. So, hello everyone, Pranav here. Welcome back to my channel, Meera. Namaste, आप सभी को. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic as always. Today I'm going to talk about these excuses, which I found it very funny, but also it is acceptable. But when there is a problem, there is a solution, and I believe the solution comes first before the problem. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. Excuse number one. They say that I don't have time. Okay, accepted. But I have a question for you guys. Do you have time to watch Netflix? Do you have time to watch Amazon Prime? Do you have subscriptions for Hotstar Disney? If yes, then ask this question. Does it add any value to your life? If you say yes, because after a long working hour a day, you need some time to relax and chill with your family. I completely agree with you that because working professionals do much that they need to commute, they need to sit at office and work really hard in front of computer, and then they need time to relax as well. So I agree. For students, I believe that they have study pressure, exam pressure, tutors, other activities, games, and other stuff. So I completely agree with this. But talking about these problems will not give you solutions. Then what is the solution about it? Like while you commute for your workplaces, you can read during traveling through metro stations, traveling through your car or bus, whatever your vehicle is, to travel to reach your workstation. For students, I think they can take out at least 15 minutes time to read on so that they can just get started with it, because reading is an amazing habit. One should have this. So yeah, I think this is the workable solution for you guys. Second excuse is books are expensive as compared to what? Like, if you read a book, you might get a breakthrough in your life. You might get that missing jigsaw puzzle which you're looking for a very long time, and you might fit in that and unleash your true potential. It might give you a breakthrough which can change your life completely. Be honest here, guys. Like, how many of you have a subscription for any OTT platform? Like, if you have a Netflix and it ranges from 200 to 800 rupees a month. And I'm not here promoting Netflix or something, I'm just raising a point here. I know that books were considered at some point of time as a luxury item to be in, but today, because of access of internet, there are numerous ways you can have books. That books are expensive, acceptable. So what we can do about it? Because of internet, there are e-books available, and books which are highly discounted. And even there are libraries in your cities for sure, where you can visit and borrow a book at a very negligible cost or no cost at all. So I believe that this is a perfect solution for those who feel that books are expensive. Now the call is yours. Do you want your breakthroughs which can change your life, or do you want to dwell on things which are not productive, just adding value of your happiness? I know happiness is important, but it is also important to understand and grow in life. So third excuse is I don't know what to read or from where to start with. Like, let me take my example and share with you. In my school days, I never used to enjoy reading history and geography. Like, why do I need to know when did Akbar came and captured India? Or when did Mughal Empire got banished? So I don't know why I need to know all these things, but still I have to read because I have to score and get promoted to another class. In the same way, you just need to get your hands on multiple genres book, and you need to figure out on your own way, and that will only happen if you start reading. If you don't read at all, how you will come to know that this book suits you the most? This is something which is of your interest, be it fiction, non-fiction, science fiction, gothic collection, like past, ancient times, love stories. Like, there are many different stuff. So start from somewhere. Or even if you feel that you need recommendation, then go and find somebody who is a book lover or a bookworm and take recommendation from that person. Fourth excuse is, can I watch movies instead? Answer is yes or no. Like, the choice is yours. The movies are created, of course, based on books which are written, but there is very less similarity between them. If you see the example of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, Like there is a huge difference between what was written in the book and what was shown to us. Movies are merely made for entertainment. So what is the solution? Go ahead and watch the movies and TV serials. But I would like to recommend you to read the books also, because from there you will understand what is the real story all about. The rest choice is yours. The fifth one is reading is too hard. Like, are you sure that you're reading a classic and not your academic book? Like, I'm just joking here. So I agree that sometimes what happens is if you read an old classic, the language is too tough to understand because it was written a long back and the language is a bit complicated to understand. So what is the solution to this? The solution is you need to find your reason why you want to read a book. And I believe that at an initial stage, entertainment can be the best reason you can start off your reading journey. Apart from that, I believe that you can start off with short stories book, which is a great start in your initial stage. The sixth reason is reading keeps me awake at night. Like this is very common in people who loves to read a lot. Like it has happened with me as well. So I can completely resonate with that. And it's okay. Like it's not a crime that if you are awake till late and reading a book. And at times there can be a problem, like you have a groggy morning when you wake up, and there is some also instances where you get some weird dreams about a fictional character if you go through a crazy fictional book. So what is the solution to it? Plan your day. Read during your lunch, read in between your working hours when you get a break, or read when you commute for working professionals, or you can read your reading as before bed, half an hour. Plan it and then go for it. Like it's something which is can be done and obviously overcome it. If I have to share my thing, I read before bed and after I wake up. So it's fixed because I love to read and then go to sleep, and I love to start my day off with something inspiring, something crazy. So this is the reason why I read book in that way. So I've planned everything. So I encourage you to plan as well. The seventh one is I just don't have a habit of reading, and I found it very funny as well. Like it's crazy. If you don't have, like my reaction is don't have. Okay, then make it a habit. So they ask how. Then my simple question is, how did you manage to cross your 12th? Did you love going to school in your initial days when you were a kid? Because I can remember my childhood. I never used to go to school without crying. Like I was in first standard or second standard till though second standard I used to cry before going to school. But I still had to go through it, and once I go through it, I started loving it. I know I have to study hard, I have to progress in my career because I have to gain knowledge and all. So that's how it starts. Even reading is no different. You need to start reading from anywhere, start from anywhere you want. Just start reading. Even if it means you start to with the comic book, go for it. It will be amazing for sure. So guys, these were the problems and these were the excuses which people had in terms of reading. So here are the solutions for you. So I hope that it was valuable for you, and if you guys think that I was able to add value, then do like this video, share it with your friends and family, and do comment below and let me know about your decision. And I encourage you to read more books. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week again with a crazy video. Till then, mera namaste aap sabhi.